Hey there everybody, welcome back to the 4-String Strummer, the channel. It's all about ukuleles. Tonight we're going to take a look at a long neck soprano from KA. This particular instrument, model number KA-SLNG, I wrote it down, stands for KA Soprano Long Neck. So what is a long neck soprano? Glad you asked. That means that you have a soprano body, but you have a concert scale length. So it kind of takes the best of both worlds and puts it together. One of the things that I really like is that a soprano has a different sound. It kind of has a little bit more of a staccato kind of a sound, not as much sustain, and there's a certain appeal to that. What I don't really like about soprano is the short scale length. I feel like it gets a little bit cramped for me. So I prefer tenor mostly, but I also play a concert. So I thought, I'm going to try one of these because I think it would be really cool. So I picked this one up. This particular instrument is made out of mahogany. It's laminated on the top, the back, and the sides, and the wood in it is very, very nice. Not solid wood, but very nice. You can see it there in the light. Okay, and we also have a rosewood fretboard and a rosewood bridge on this one. It has a Graphtec New Bone saddle as well, and really nicely appointed. I like the purfling. It's got the black, white, black, and the binding is white all around here. I think it really looks classy. Okay, we go up to the headstock. Very traditional looking three-pointed headstock on that. And the other thing that I think looks really nice is the gold leaf style logo that they've put on there. Okay, there's no laser etching on this instrument anywhere, which I think really adds to the look. I'm not real crazy about the tuners on this one. There's sort of a mother of pearl tuner button on it, but I don't know. They kind of look like mother of toilet seat. They kind of look a little bit on the cheaper side. It would have been better, I think, if they went with black. It would have maybe matched in with some of the purfling colors on there, but just a small gripe. Three-piece neck on this, so it's joined here and here. You can see the scarf in this one. Okay, that'll probably vary depending on the instrument that you get and the grain of the wood that you have, how visible that is. Again, not a big deal to me. Open back tuners, as you can see. Nothing really over the top as far as quality goes, but they seem good. They're all nice and smooth, and they're all a consistent tension as well. 35 mil nut width, which is about standard for an instrument like this. That's about an inch, 1.375 inches for our American friends. And we have got, it's sort of a C-shaped profile to the neck, okay? Again, not right or wrong. Some people prefer a flatter profile, more of a U profile. This one's more like a C profile. Seems very comfortable to me. Okay, and the one thing that I think is also really nice on this instrument is the glossy finish. And that's not for everybody. That's just a subjective thing, but really one of the things that attracted me to this particular instrument was how nice the gloss looked on it. And the finish on this is beautiful. There is not a drip, there's not a dry spot, there's no pooling anywhere on it. It's been buffed just perfectly. It's really, really, really nice. Okay. No strap buttons on it anywhere. If you're a strap button person, they're very easy to install. You can just put one in there, pop another one in there. They're inexpensive and it's easy to do. If you're unfamiliar with that, you've never done it, you're nervous about it, just take it to your local music store and they'll put them in for you. It's very inexpensive to have it done. This particular instrument has 14 frets to the body, and it has position markers at the 5th, the 7th, the 10th, and the 12th. In addition, you also have side dots at the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 12th as well. All right. Let's give it a little play and see what it sounds like. Okay, let's start off with just a soft song and hear what it sounds like. Pretty nice, okay? Has decent sustain. Not a huge amount of volume. But again, part of the sustain and your volume, etc., is the size of the soundboard as well. So sopranos generally tend to be a little bit softer that way. All right, let's try a little bit more aggressive. Again, pretty nice. Let's push it a little bit more. Pretty good there as well. Again, I would think this is probably a little bit more well suited to softer style finger picking and sort of medium attack on the strumming as well. Okay, it'll work for heavier strumming as well. Not sure that's really what it's designed for. Price point wise, these come in American dollars over $100. They're kind of in that $120, $130 US price point. I would think in the UK you're going to be around £100. Up in Canada you're probably about $159 Canadian. You can get an instrument that maybe sounds a little bit brighter, that maybe has a little bit better sustain, etc., for that type of money. What you probably won't get is a nice gloss finish, which again, that's doesn't make it sound any better necessarily, right? It's just how it looks. And the choices in a long neck soprano are pretty limited as well. So for me, this is a nice option. Okay, I really like the gloss finish on this, and I like the extra length on the neck on this one. I think KA-SLNG's done a really nice job with this. And if you're in line for an instrument that maybe you want something that's a little bit smaller, something that's just a little bit unique, something different, this might be a really good way to go for you. It's funny, I've been playing this a fair amount over the last month or so, and I take it with me when I head out. And the other day I was out, I took off in the truck, and I went and I picked it up, and it was like, oh my God, did I just bring an empty case with me? Like, that's how light this thing is, right? So if you're looking for something a little bit extra small, but you still want to get a nice sound out of it, give one of these a whirl. All right, if you have any questions, any comments at all, just drop them down into the comment section. I'm always more than happy to help you out. And until we see you next time, keep smiling, keep strumming, and have fun. Bye for now.